Before we get into today's news, I just want to say that we got something up on NoJumper.com. Yes, it's been totally empty for like the past 3 weeks, but we have the new Glow Gang No Jumper collab that I'm wearing right now up on NoJumper.com. So make sure you head on over and get it. Let's go with this news. So as I mentioned yesterday, yesterday was XXXTentacion's 21st birthday. He obviously wasn't around to witness the celebration that so many people posted up on Instagram and stuff. It was really cool getting to see so many people's memories of him. Right here, we have a photograph that Smoke Perp posted, like a rare photo of him and X back in the day before they were both stars. He wrote, "Happy birthday to a king. You inspired a whole generation and touched a lot of lives. I miss you, bro." Right here, we have a photo of Bad Baby at X's gravesite along with his mother. She's showing her respect. And then right here, we have a photo of him and Yachty together. Yachty wrote, "Happy birthday, king. You share a birthday with my father. We doing a tribute tonight, Slump God." And then, of course, his boy, Ski Master Slump God, posted a photo, wrote, "Happy 21st. Let me start by saying I thank you for what you taught me in life. I don't expect anyone to understand our brothership, but I know you watching over me. I won't bend or falter, brother." Now, obviously, those are just a small percentage of all the tributes that went up to X, but I did think it was important for us to take a moment and sort of reflect on the effect that he had on so many different people's lives. Rest in peace, X. Let's get back into the news. Okay, so PMB Rock, we reported on yesterday how he was arrested and charged with a whole bunch of shit, mostly just because he had a few pounds of weed at his apartment. It turns out that he, in fact, did pay the $50,000 to get out. The bail was set at $500,000, so he had to pay $50,000, and just like that, PMB Rock is out on the streets, I'm sure in the market for a high-priced lawyer to make sure that these charges go away. Another story, Blueface, there's a video out of a promoter just basically freaking out on Blueface. The story that the promoter is saying is that basically Blueface bailed on a show because he was supposed to play, and he was supposed to play below Roddy Ricch on a flyer. Now, who should be higher up on the flyer, Blueface or Roddy Ricch? I think Blueface probably has more name recognition, but I mean, Roddy Ricch has some huge songs, so I could see this going either way. But basically, the promoter is saying that Blueface bailed on the show because he didn't want to play below Roddy Ricch. He's very, very angry. He has some harsh words. Let's check out that clip.
Blueface, come on, my nigga. You gonna really do this? You really gonna do this? You know I got people ears in the street, my nigga, and you know I do legit business, my nigga, since day one. Come on, cuz. You gonna really do this? Say the event is fake? You gonna really say it's fake, nigga? You got your deposit, nigga. You mad, nigga. You mad because Roddy Ricch is the headliner, nigga. Put it out there. You mad because everybody don't want to hear that. Tatiana. You got little bitches as your fans, nigga. Not grown-ass people, cuz. Like, come on. I'm gonna put it out there, bro. I'm gonna put it out there. You doing your shit, but you doing too much, my nigga. You doing too fucking much. You already got your deposit, right? All right, cool. So what the fuck is you reneging for? What did you saying is fake? You got the money and booked another booking out of state. I got that flyer too, nigga. I'm all over this promotion shit, bro. So tap in, my nigga. Do business right. You feel me? Tell the people it ain't fake. You got your deposit. Tell them why you don't want to come to the show. Because you don't want a headline behind Roddy Ricch. You want to be over Roddy Ricch. It's not happening that way, bro.
No word just yet on what Blueface's reaction to this is, but I will keep you updated. Okay, next story. Da Baby. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be pronounced like Da Baby or if you're supposed to just say The Baby. But anyway, he's putting up crazy numbers on YouTube. He's been really killing it over the course of the past few weeks, months. He signed to Interscope. He's been blowing up. He's got an interview on DJ Vlad, and Interscope swooped in and they signed him. So let's keep an eye on what happens to his career coming up. Can we get an interview with him? I don't know. I'm gonna have to reach out and try. And on the subject of up and coming rappers, have you guys noticed the numbers that Lil Zay Osama is putting up on YouTube? Probably not, but you might want to check out some of his music because the numbers he's putting up are absolutely crazy. And at first I was a little confused, but I keep listening to him and I'm starting to really get into it. So Lil Zay Osama, check his stuff out. Let us know what you think in the comments. Oh, and did I mention smash the like button? Next up, there's been tons of rumors going on about Hood Rich Pablo Juan. There were rumors going around on Twitter saying that he was robbed, saying that he was left naked in a studio, all kinds of stuff. And Pablo, being the solid dude that he is, he kept pretty mum. He didn't really have a lot to say. He wasn't trying to run around and correct people's rumors or anything, but he did put out a clip basically denying that things went down as it was depicted. Let's check that.
What I be without y'all haters? Y'all grown ass men got my name in y'all mouth like some. Really got my dick in y'all mouth. Y'all nigga keep my shit out y'all mouth, man. Y'all nigga ain't talking about nothing. I been out here. All this capping like y'all nigga. I been out here. I grew up out here, man. What the fuck is y'all talking about? Y'all hating together. So y'all in the bowl, I need to get some milk and pour it on all y'all hating bitches.
Okay, so I have talked to Pablo, and he says that he is going to come in and do an interview very soon. So hopefully we get to find out more about what may have transpired. Pablo, I'm a big fan of. Let's just hope that everything is good on his end, but he doesn't seem too disturbed in this clip. Okay, quick sidebar. I just want to say this is the dumbest series of tweets I've ever seen in my life. So this first one, I don't know who this woman is. Kind of looks like Black China. It just says, "Me on my way to my wedding," and it's a woman rolling a pretty tiny little swisher that she's about to smoke on the way to her wedding. Doesn't seem too offensive to me. If you want to smoke a blunt before your wedding, that's totally okay. Myself personally, I feel like I might be a little nervous and that smoking a blunt before my wedding might not be the best idea, but definitely at some point during my wedding, if I had a wedding, I would be smoking weed. But anyway, somebody got a ton of retweets and likes by quote tweeting that image and writing, "This is lame as fuck. If you can't even get through your wedding sober, you got a serious problem." I mean, how fucking stupid are you that you don't know anybody who could smoke a blunt and then go to a wedding? I don't know. Is this an appropriate thing for me to be talking about? Does this relate to the news at all? I don't know, but it's really stupid, and I didn't feel like tweeting about it. I figured I would just talk about it on here. Back into the news. So Lil Pump revealed his album cover and a release date. It's coming out in February. It is in fact called The Harvard Dropout. He spelled it wrong, so he could probably avoid some kind of lawsuit or something. But yeah, Lil Pump finally dropping his debut album, because I believe technically his prior project was considered a mixtape. So very, very excited for this one. It's going to be fantastic. And then Offset let some information leak out too. He says that his project is coming out in February. As you might remember, it was supposed to come out in December. There was a whole big album rollout going down and everything, but then Cardi B and him ended up breaking up, and that really sort of screwed everything up, or at least that's the story we're being told. We don't know if this is a fake story that was sort of concocted by the management and the label or anything, but that's what they're saying. So finally we're going to get to hear what the Offset album sounds like, since we have already heard the Takeoff and Quavo project. Oh, and as long as we're talking release dates, look at this Cole Bennett tweet. Cole Bennett says that the Thotiana remix video, which features Blueface and YG, is dropping Friday. So it should basically be out soon after you see this video. So that's very exciting. Congrats to Cole Bennett on everything. Okay, J. Cole is officially in album mode. He's got a new project dropping soon, and he just put out his first single. It's called Middle Child. You should definitely listen to it. It's dope. It's basically him describing his position in the rap game and how he's sort of coming back for his seat and everything. People think that he's trying to start beef with Kanye. I've always kind of had a feeling that J. Cole wanted the hands with Kanye to a certain extent, especially since he came out with the whole Trump MAGA hat type vibe. Anyway, these are the bars that people think might be intended for Kanye. I'd never beef with a dude for nothing. If I smoke a rapper, it's gonna be legit. It won't be for clout. It won't be for fame. It won't be because my shit ain't selling the same. It won't be to sell you my latest little sneaker. It won't be because some dude slid in my lane. Now, it's pretty easy to understand how it could be assumed that these bars are in fact for Kanye. In particular, it seems like he's kind of taking aim at what people perceive to be the reasons why Kanye has been beefing with Drake. Now, I don't know that this is necessarily going to go anywhere. I don't necessarily see Kanye being the type to respond to a subliminal at this point in his career, but very interesting and definitely going to help heat up the cycle for this J. Cole album that we're all looking forward to. Okay, yesterday we talked about how Chris Brown has been hit with these new rape allegations that nobody seems to be taking very seriously. Well, he has responded by not only filing a defamation suit against the woman, but also putting out this new shirt that says, in fact, "This bitch lying." Now, a lot of people might consider this to be a bad move coming from somebody like Chris Brown, who has had some run-ins in the past, some issues with the law and, you know, the Me Too movement, and a lot of feminists really don't like the guy no matter how you're going to look at it. From that perspective, maybe putting out a shirt that says "This bitch lying" is not such a good idea, but I do have to sort of respect the fact that Chris Brown clearly just does not give a fuck. Also in the news, Trippie Redd took to his Instagram Live and said that he's pretty upset with Icebox, the jewelry company that has made a lot of his chains. He's mad because he brought in his stuff and they did not do a good enough job cleaning it. Let's check out that clip.
Icebox, I'm on your ass, man. Why the fuck I brought all my jewelry? Icebox. Icebox. Y'all niggas said y'all clean my... Man, look at this shit, man. I thought y'all niggas cleaned my shit, bruh. That's why I don't be leaving comments under your shit, man. Damn. Big chains on. shit crazy. I don't even want to wear the ass shit. Y'all act like y'all dipped this bitch and cleaned it. We didn't even look. We stupid as hell for not looking. That's crazy, bro. That nigga left my chain dirty. It's crazy, man.
So yeah, if you are in charge of Trippie Redd's jewelry for any period of time at all, you're going to want to make sure you do a lot of scrubbing. You're going to want to get in there and really just grease it up, get in there. I don't really know. I've never had jewelry that I cared enough about to clean, so kind of a mystery to me, but Trippie Redd says he's not happy. So Tory Lanez, he has been making some moves. He was involved in a beef with Joyner Lucas towards the end of last year, and I guess he's ready to eat some more rappers because he tweeted out, "I am the best rapper alive right now. I will body any of y'all out, period." He followed that up by saying, "And for anybody denying what I'm saying, that's cool. Just remember, your favorite rapper wouldn't step up the last time because they are afraid of this work." Then he tweeted again, "Don't tell me nothing about Cole or Pusha T either. Some of my favorite rappers, but I gave them both an equal opportunity to go bar for me, and they weren't ready." So Tory Lanez is basically summoning the energy of an angry battle rapper at a battle, trying to just get into some stuff. He just wants anybody to challenge him, anybody to take him on. And it doesn't seem like anybody's interested, but he continued to say, "I will become the biggest artist in the world one day. I will also be known as the best artist at all aspects of my craft. I don't care if you doubt me now. You will see for yourself in due time." Well, you have to really respect the attitude. Tory Lanez wants all the smoke. He's ready for it. He doesn't mind at all. It's really kind of almost like a battle rap thing coming about again in hip-hop. I mean, maybe my mind's just on that because I did an interview with Disaster, who's like one of the most well-known battle rap dudes last night. So I'm sort of thinking about things in terms of battles and everything, but that's clearly what Tory wants here. He just wants challenges. He just wants ways that he could take on his competitors and try to take them out, and I respect it. Okay, getting close to the end here, but let's do a couple more. Ugly God, apparently his next album is on the way. He tweeted out 152 unreleased songs, narrowed down all the hardest ones to 23. Now have to choose which 16 of the 23 I want to use for bumps and bruises, even though I think 16 is too many songs for an album. I'm just glad you guys don't have to wait anymore. Y'all be on my ass. So myself personally, I'm excited for another Ugly God project. I feel like his last project was pretty solid, didn't necessarily do the numbers that he needed, but you know, he definitely seems like he's been doing a lot of self-examination, a lot of introspection over the past couple of years. So Ugly God, I believe in you. Come do an interview. We could talk again. Last time we did an interview was absolutely insane. Let's just throw that out there. Ugly God, let's get back in the stew. Okay, and let's just have this be our final story for the day. Ronnie J, the producer who really kind of made his name producing a lot of the early X and Ski Mask stuff, he has said that he is holding on to unreleased X music. Now, we don't know exactly what time period this came out of or anything like that, but the idea that Ronnie J and X have unreleased stuff, very exciting, very, very exciting. So hopefully Ronnie J ends up getting that stuff out. I don't know if that would necessarily involve the label or not, because presumably if it's not out already, the label might not want it to come out. They got all kinds of weird, potentially evil plans. But yeah, shout out to Ronnie J, shout out to X, rest in peace, my brother. And just like that, we are done the news. Thank you very much to everybody who tuned in. We're going to definitely have a video tomorrow as well. We're going to really, really work hard to keep this thing going all year. Even when I get frustrated, even when I get tired, even when I feel like I don't have anything to talk about, I just keep remembering how important it is for me to go daily every day this year. What will 2020 be like? I don't necessarily know, but 2019 is all Adam, and it's all daily. So if you guys want to keep me motivated, drop a comment down below or drop a like, or even head on over to the NoJumper.com store and get the new Glow Gang collab. Appreciate you guys. I will be back tomorrow. Much love. Peace.